coffee for both of us tonight. So we're a little tired today. Again, we appreciate everybody, man, and we appreciate everybody for coming out and supporting us and listening and giving us feedback and expression of the day. That's how I know people be fucking with us.
Yeah.
Recently we put out a video, and unfortunately our video was reported.
Removed.
And removed.
Ooh.
It was reported and removed.
Yeah.
We have no idea what reason was. We follow all instructions to YouTube. We got all types of respect for YouTube because without YouTube, we wouldn't have this type of platform to give y'all this content. And y'all want to see us like visually throughout YouTube. So, you know, we try to do everything to respect their guidelines so we can give you to this content. But unfortunately, we was reported, and we don't know what we was necessarily reported about. First thing first, we're gonna say this, man. Our show's not for everybody. It's not for everybody, man. Again, I'm gonna say it again. It's not for everybody. So if you feel like this show is not for you, please don't report us. Just fucking just X out. Don't share. Don't subscribe.
Yeah.
Don't hit that Patreon. Don't follow us on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify. Just leave us the fuck alone, man. We ain't got time for that shit, man. Like, we're not gonna clearly sit up here and say everything that people agree with.
Right.
Simple.
And flat out, man, like it's a million other podcasts out there. You know, you can check those out.
Right.
You know what I mean? We made it clear that our content is definitely adult content. It's not for kids. So the topics are going to be sometimes gory, sometimes, you know what I'm saying, it may be offensive. Yeah, we just want to tell anybody out there, like, you know, don't do that, because we spend a lot of time, man, putting this stuff together, and it's like, you know, hours, man, from this part to the editing to the brand and everything. We spent hours on this, like between us both, we spend like damn near like 8 hours a day on this stuff. So it's annoying to wake up the next day and we just finished a whole 2-hour session, and we go, you know, that's, again, 2 hours is one part of the recording, then the editing and everything else with the branding, the release and everything, the rollout. Like, come on, bro. Shit, like I said, 6 to 8 hours, and next thing you know, it's gone.
Right.
So just do us the favor, man. Just skip it, you know, ignore it. You know what I mean? But just don't do the petty stuff with flagging or our videos for abuse, and we haven't done anything. Like, if you just don't agree, you just don't agree, bro. But don't say we're doing something we're not, bro. And also, it puts our page at risk. Luckily, we was able to resolve this, but that should also put our page at risk, because too many strikes against your page, can't close our account. So, like I said, like, you don't want nobody to do that to you, man. Don't troll our account, try and get it shut down because you don't agree with one little thing we said.
Exactly. And that's all we're trying to say, man. Like, we respect everybody, man. Like we said, we appreciate the people that listen, that like the show, and the people that don't even like the show that listen. And like, you know what I mean? Like, this right here, man, is just definitely a no-no, man. We trying to, it's a lot of people that fuck with the show, man, that give us a good feedback and tell us they love it. And if you don't love it, man, like, again, it's easy just to not listen. It's simple, man. And you know, we work very hard, man. We work very hard, man. We got jobs, we got other shit going on, we got kids. You know what I mean? And we stay up at late nights to try to give y'all some type of, you know, content.
Right.
And people, you know, really like it. So, like, for whoever did that, man, you know, hey, man, I just hope you don't listen no more. And then, you know what I mean? If you want to listen and you didn't like that show, then come back, man. But this shit, man, it's wild, man. Come on now.
Look, man, just drop a comment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. Or you could have DM'd us. We got a whole IG page.
Whole IG. You could DM shit. They could DM us on YouTube as well. So it's not like you can't do that. That's it, man. There's many ways to communicate. So I don't, that was one thing I did want to mention was that like next time just communicate your feelings, and we don't even have a problem with putting that out there and putting that on the show. Like, you know what I'm saying?
We would even have you on the motherfucker.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Mhm.
that's the thing about it, man. We not gonna all agree to
Right.
shit. Our ideas, you hear me and bro argue all the time on this motherfucker.
Yeah.
We argue all the fucking time, man, on this bitch. So, like, you know what I mean? Like, you're not going to agree with everything we saying.
Mhm.
That's what was the whole point of us. We just giving out, our view on it, man. And we also allowing you to give your view on it too. But for you to report and do all this other wild shit and risk us to lose this shit to start all over, that's wild as shit, man.
Yeah.
And that's not cool.
Definitely.
Not cool. We work very hard. We stay up long hours. We do a lot. We miss out on a lot, honestly, to make sure that we putting this information out.
Mm-hmm.
So,
It's a full-time thing, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, like so far, to all the fans, we appreciate y'all. We understand a lot of the fans reacted. It was a little disappointed. A lot of, we both got a lot of kickbacks from this, but luckily we was able to resolve it with YouTube and get everything resolved. Since we didn't have anything that we was being claimed of or accused of. So as y'all can see, episode 26 is back up.
Right.
And go check it out. Again, apologize for getting taken out the day it released. Definitely go back and watch that joint. It's a lot of good stuff in there. And yeah, we're gonna move on to the today's segment.
And again, we thank y'all, man, and we thank y'all for being patient, man. And we thank y'all, and we apologize again for, man, we got so much feedback because so many people watched that video for a certain amount of minutes. And then, because that video was a long amount and they exit out, you know what I mean? About the time they got back out, they realized they said the video was removed. So again, like, for those people that came back to us and hit us up, that DM'd us, that text messaged us, that did all those type of things, man. Like, again, we appreciate the support, man, and we love y'all, man. Really, it's much respect for us. And let's get to the show, man.
Yeah. Yeah, so man, we just gonna go into some light shit. Latest update on Maryland. Maryland providers have administered 2.18 million COVID vaccines, and 24.5% of the Marylanders have received at least one shot. That's terrible. Pre-register for state-run mass vax sites is open for Marylanders eligible in phases 1 and 2A, including all Marylanders 60 and over. Y'all can see the numbers here, you know what I'm saying? A little better. Yeah, this is what we're dealing with out here. And that's pretty crazy, only 25%.
Right.
That's pretty damn, low.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, but a lot of people ain't taking the shots. So, like you said,
definitely.
A lot of people are not taking the shots, and the people that want to take the shots are normally at an over, older, kind of like at an age that's over, like I want to say 40. You know what I mean? Like, so, it's pretty much normal. I think my father took both shots, actually, him and his wife, and they actually doing pretty well. Yeah, they took both shots in Wardle out there, so they actually been doing pretty well. So, you know what I mean? They haven't had no malfunctions, I'll say. But you know what I mean? Like I said, this comes to the point where that everybody's scared to take the shot. So, especially in the Maryland area. So, hey, it's gonna be like low for a minute, and until people feel comfortable. We were just talking about that. People are scared. People don't know what's in the shot.
Yeah.
People heard a lot of things. People heard rumors.
I actually heard in some countries they starting to ban that shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
So I mean, I still think there's some controversy around what's really involved in the vaccine and it's what it really contains. Because if it's getting banned, On a global level, that shit is crazy to me.
Yeah, no, it's definitely crazy, and it's pretty much a situation where people are just going to just walk away from it, like
Yeah.
I mean. But at the end of the day, like we still got to follow our guidelines, though. We still got to socially distance because we coming into cookout season.
Oh yeah, that shit true.
Coming into cookout season, so you know how it's going to be.
Yeah.
You know how people gonna have pool parties. You know how people gonna go to these parks like Six Flags and everything like that. Um, Everybody's gonna start to get together a little bit more.
Yeah.
They think this shit is over.
They already doing this shit now.
Oh yeah, man. We seen spring break. We seen All-Star Weekend, and we seen clubs. People don't care. So hey, you know what I mean. People is just not following the guidelines, and people want to know why the numbers is like people are dying because people's not following guidelines. People don't want to.
Yeah.
So hey, man. I mean, hey, what can you do?
Yeah. Yep. I'm gonna let you. I mean,
I told you this shit was gonna happen.
Yeah.
I don't even. I don't even want to talk about it. I'm done with it because we already said that shit. Like, you know what I mean? I told you this shit was gonna happen. People thought this shit was gonna be cool. We're gonna play the video.
But I'm just trying to make sure. I'm pretty sure that this probably wasn't necessarily like something that Lil Pump started. I think this probably was already going on and he hopped on it.
Man, no, I just think no. I don't think Lil Pump started. I think this shit was going on for a minute, but I think people was going to, when they seeing shit like this, that's gonna make people think it's cool.
Oh man, let's just play this shit.
Play the video. And this nigga 40. Over 40. This nigga's over 40, bruh. This nigga's over 40
Did you see
with
the
critic nails, bruh.
Did you see the big?
And it was purple.
Did you see it was blue. Did you see the fucking bobos at the bottom of his head?
Yeah, bro. Like, look, man. Like I told you, bro. Like, this shit's gonna be normalized, bro. Like, you gonna see niggas walking around. You gonna go to the motherfucking mall. Niggas gonna be buying shit. They gonna have nails.
I wanted that shit is some Cali shit though.
Man, we was in Cali and we ain't see no niggas walking around with no nails.
I don't know, man. It's different shit out there, you know.
Nigga, we was in Inglewood. We didn't see niggas walk around with no nails. Yeah, and we went to South Central. We didn't see niggas walk around with no nails. What niggas we see walk around with nails?
I don't know, bro. Like that.
I don't know. We went to downtown LA. We went to pretty much around all that motherfucker. When did we see niggas with some nails? I didn't see it.
Yeah, I don't know, man. This is some creeped out shit. Like I don't know.
Man, this is fucked up, man. Like my youth, man. I think of my youth when I see shit like this. I think this is fucked up, man.
Man, I don't know. Like
these kids need role models, bro.
Yeah, but I don't think it's going. I mean, shit, we got people out here turning themselves into other sexes. So
I mean, because that's something totally different. Like I'm talking about if you are masculine and you trying to be like, a dominant male.
Yeah, but we don't know what the fuck he was. I don't know what the fuck he was.
Yeah.
He could have been gay. I don't know what the fuck he could have been. I don't know what the fuck he was doing. That's why I was like, maybe there's some LGBTQ Crips or Bloods. Maybe it is.
Maybe it is. I wouldn't put it past that. I don't think. I'm pretty sure gay people gangbang. You see what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm not
What I'm
putting
saying.
that past them, but I'm just saying, like, I don't know, bro. I just don't feel like that was one of those type of situations.
I'm just trying to draw some type of logic, like in terms of how would this, like I said, I know Lil Pump ain't started this shit.
No, I don't think he did either.
There's some shit he bit off of, and then, you know what I'm
Seen
saying?
a nigga, he probably seen a nigga with it and said, "Oh, that shit is cool. I'm gonna use my platform to make this
Like
shit."
I said, or like I said, it's a thing that is out in the LA gang culture, and motherfucking niggas, some motherfuckers out there do it, and he figured, man, I'm about to just put that shit on the rap shit.
I don't think that shit the LA gang culture, bro. We been to L.
I don't fucking know, man. All I can say is when I seen that dude just do what he did, he definitely threw up gang signs. So
yeah, no, he was throwing on some shit, bro. Like, but at the end of the day, it's just like I don't think that was Cali, bro. I just don't. I don't know, bro. I mean, he did have the Snoop shit going on, but some
nigga definitely was in LA, and he definitely that was definitely a Cali whole vibe right there.
yeah. I mean, shit, man.
Lincoln, bro.
Hopefully, it's a spoof or some shit like that. I don't know, man. It's just that shit is wild, man. What the fuck is going on with niggas nowadays, bro? Why is this shit even cool, bro? Why? Why do you have to record yourself and showing niggas with purple or blue nails or whatever nails he had on? And what, he was smoking a J or some shit like that? I like what, man? What's so dominant about that? What makes you so special?
I don't know, man. Your guess as good as mine. I have no clue.
It's just crazy, man. Like I said, man, these people, these niggas got lost souls, man. They don't know what the fuck they want to be nowadays, man.
Yeah.
They don't know, bro. They just lost, bro. They just so lost, bro. And it's just, man, dying of thirst. You know how like these niggas need holy water. Like, you know how your old head tell you like they dying of thirst. They need holy water, man. I don't know, man. Like, and it's not nothing against the LBG Q you know, fans or people or whatever. It's just I don't know, man. These are masculine men just trying to be different for clout, man. Just to be trying to be talked about. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean the shit going viral.
It's going viral. And it's gonna be on World Stars, it's gonna be on Shade Room, it's gonna be on all that shit. You seen that shit with Lil Pump did? It was everywhere. It was everywhere. I got even a text message. Somebody said, like, are y'all gonna talk about this? Yeah, we're gonna talk about it. It's wild as shit. we gonna talk about it, nigga. Like, this shit is wild. This shit is not normal.
Right. Yeah, man.
It's not normal. Like, if you know what I mean, and that's what you want to be, and you try to be, and you want to be a female, and you try to do all that other stuff, then I expect that from you. But like, come on, Lil Pump. Come on, cuz, whoever the fuck that was.
I get it, man.
This shit is it's just like, man, I'm confused. I'm even more confused. Like,
I don't know, man. That's why I said, I mean, I just would imagine niggas find a way to justify just about anything. And that's the only reason why I'm sitting there going,
it's for clout, bro. It's for clout. It's a nigga, it's a way to start something different. It's just a lot of shit. Just like when Young Thug put that dress on. It's just a lot of shit, bro.
Yeah, I believe clout, that. Bro. I agree with that. Totally.
It's for clout, man. And it's
motherfuckers talking. I get it.
And that's all it's about, man. It's clout. And it's going to come to the point where I think it's going to get accepted. That's the bad thing about it.
I think it's already accepted. You know what I'm saying? Because if it wasn't, you know what I'm saying, the culture wouldn't even, you know what I'm saying, we wouldn't be, like, we wouldn't indulge in or be entertained by it. You know what I'm saying? The fact that World Star and them reposing, they know it's going to get crazy views or they wouldn't have did.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, man, shit is wild as fuck. So your boy.
Yeah, if y'all don't know, Lakers
20 hairline.
James suffered ankle injury for him to be out until to the playoffs. Honestly, man, I was just talking to your boy Malcolm about this shit earlier today, because he like a LeBron worshiper.
Oh man.
Yeah, he loved that LeBron. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know, but that motherfucker suffered a severe ankle injury against the Hawks. So looks like he's gonna be out for a while. And then I don't know if you know he lost AD as well. So, hopefully the Lakers can make it out of it, man. But I don't see them doing that without LeBron and AD. For a minute, I think they just pretty much gonna tank to me. I mean, because it's just leadership role. And we know LeBron got that type of leadership, and AD got it too as well. There's no leadership right now, so I think they pretty much going to tank. They'll be lucky to make the 8th seed if they can magically hold it up until LeBron come back, and then they'll be fine. But even with that, coming back from an injury into the playoffs and having playing the whole, being out for a minute, it's kind of hard to win like that. So, man, shout out to LeBron, man. We wish you a speedy recovery, and man, and that shit,
Yeah.
Shit's fucked up because we, like I said, me personally, like being an Allen Iverson fan, like I said, man, I watched my man. I go through so many injuries, bro, and it used to be bad, man, and so yeah. But we wish him a speedy recovery, man, and we wish him, the best, and hopefully the Lakers can make it to the playoffs, man. But without him and AD, I just don't see that happening. But that's a different story.
Yeah, man. Bron's hurt, and that's it, man. No more King James. You know what I'm saying? Y'all Lakers fans ain't got y'all savior no more, so we're gonna see what the team will be based on now.
Yeah, definitely.
No more big boy.
Yeah, no more big boy, no more motherfucking driving through the hole, piping on niggas for no reason.
Yep.
Yeah, man. And the funny thing is about LeBron getting older, so that body is taking longer to heal too as well.
I mean, he ain't too old, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he old. Look at that ball spot. You see that motherfucker?
Oh man, he's
Nah, but I mean, he spends a lot of money on his body, man, and
man,
he's probably the most healthiest player in the league, man. As much money he spent.
That's what I'm saying, like he'll be all right, bro. Like you gotta think it's just a minor. What is it? A sprain?
Yeah, it's a sprain, but it's like one of those high ankle sprains that's gonna leave him out for a while. LeBron, 36 years old, man.
I mean, like I said, he is pretty.
That's old in the league nowadays, man.
I didn't know he's that old.
Yeah, he old, 36.
Man.
He's 36 years old, man. Like LeBron, old man. He just when he turned 36. In December.
Yeah.
So he'll be 37 this year. LeBron getting old, man. It's you know what I mean. When you go into these type of injuries, your body takes time to heal, man, and it's not gonna heal like he used to, man. That's all I'm gonna say. And like I said, I wish him a speedy recovery. I would like to see him play another 2-3 years, but this ain't, this ain't no league like Tom Brady. You know what I mean? You playing 82 games a year plus the playoffs.
Right.
And you running nonstop.
Right.
Tom Brady only playing 16.
Right.
And you know what I mean? And he's not on the field at all times.
Right.
And by the time we get to the playoffs, that shit is pretty much over. The nigga winning. But like I said, man, he got the odds against him now. He's 36, you know what I mean? Be 37 this year, man. And injuries ain't no joke when you get that age, man.
Yeah.
Simple.
And I mean, shit, one of those things, players gotta realize is that you know, shit, your body is built to take so much impact. And, you know, I do wild shit. It's gonna give, you know what I'm saying? So, but bro, been balling for a long time. Like
Right.
his NBA career, you know what I mean?
Right.
As a child into a teenager, then into high school, you know. So your body, you know, and I've heard this shit from a pro athlete myself, you know what I mean? So it's like it ain't nothing abnormal about it, you know what I mean? But yeah, again, like we hope he bounce back because I would like him, you know, just like I said, finish off strong. You
Right.
know? Yeah.
Ah.
We got a hot update from Daily, man.
This nigga, I don't even know the story of this shit. I don't know what happened, but this nigga funny as shit for this shit.
Yeah. So
This nigga.
basically they broke up, and you know what I'm saying, everybody thought that because the Bentley got repo, Quavo did it. And so it was all over the internet that he did it. The Quavo was definitely Lil Jon's nephew, with no question. That nigga look just like Lil Jon.
They do. Dun, dun, dun.
Huh? What you say?
Dun, 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 dun.
Right.
Dun, dun.
That's
But not good, bro.
Okay, so apparently it was reported that he sent the repo man to take the money back, but Insider recently spoke to MTO News and revealed that in the wake of the recent breakup with the songwriter, the Migos member had a $350 liability for it, at least for his former flame repossessed. The Jurassic I was taken due to the 27-year-old rapper airing out the couple's breakups. Woes on the Twitter account was peer-reviewed as inappropriate. Later on, the source told TMZ that the car was not repossessed. So he's not being petty or anything, but she's on Twitter talking shit, so he took the car back. So it's not necessarily that it was repo. He just, I guess, took the car back.
I mean, it sounds like it was financed. It wasn't paid off. It was financed to me. If he took the car back and it wasn't a repo, how else would he take the car back?
Man, he butthurt, man. Quavo, man.
Is he cheat on this nigga? I don't know what happened.
I don't know, but I mean, you know, I'm gonna be honest, man. She was really too bad for him in the first place. So,
oh man,
all this,
he said she was too bad.
way too bad to do that, nigga.
I don't know, man. She is bad as shit, but it's just like I don't know what the fuck happened. Like, you know, I mean, everybody telling me, like, I'm just seeing the memes and all this other shit. The NBA young boy talking about these bitches ain't shit. I'm like, damn. I'm like, fuck. What the fuck did this bitch do? What she did? I don't know what she did. Like, I mean, I'm not following to that shit. And then, you know, did he cheat? Did she cheat? Like, what's going on, man? I had love for you.
Oh man, look at this shit. I had love for you, and you just and what the fuck?
And disappointed you did all that. You are not the woman I thought you were. I wish you nothing but the best. Why the fuck niggas be putting this shit on social media, man? Like, God damn, man.
Emotional shit. Told you. I mean, come on, bro. Come on, bro. This bitch bad as hell. What the fuck was she doing with this nigga in the first place, bro? Like this is a perfect example right here, bro. They don't belong together, bro.
Yeah, man. That nigga look
like that bitch bad as a motherfucker.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
From head to toe.
Yeah, that nigga look like he do
that nigga like a meth addict.
That nigga look like he cleaned up the lunchroom after the motherfucking school. You know what I mean? Like that nigga look, he got lunch duty. Yeah, remember that shit? You got lunch duty. You look like you got lunch duty, man. Nah, man. I don't know, but Saweetie is like bad. But I really wish I know the whole story to shit because I don't. I've been hearing about it, but I don't know the story to it.
Who knows? I mean,
And we would never know. It's three sides to the story. It's his side, her side, and the truth. We will never know. And me personally, I don't give a fuck. So, like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah.
Man, I'm just glad she had no baby with this nigga and get married like Cardi B. She was smart.
Cardi B stuck.
Right.
She's stuck. She ain't going nowhere, man.
She's definitely stuck.
That's like T.I. and Tiny, man. They ain't going nowhere, man. It's just one of those situations.
They jam. They ain't getting
I mean, look at the pictures. The pictures look like, you know what I mean, they was getting along well, man. You know, but you know these superstars, man, they don't last long, man. You know what I mean? They getting too many DMs and too many other things, man, for whatever X reason happened. If one cheated on who. You know, and we know Quavo getting this DMs. We know Saweetie in DMs. You know what I mean? So who knows? There's too much lust and temptation in that shit.
Yeah. I think it's too much lust and temptation.
It is. It's too much, man. Like, you know what I mean? Can you imagine if we famous, bro? And you know, you seeing all these DMs from all like fucking
I ain't gonna hold you.
millions of bitches a day.
Shorty bad as a motherfucker. I could take her and chill. I'd turn my DMs off. She bad as a motherfucker.
Right. Can you imagine though if we was getting like that type of views?
Man, look, niggas just ignorant. See, what happens is when you let a nigga like that look like that hit, his ego go out the roof.
Nigga ego already high. The nigga he got millions.
It doesn't, see, that's the problem. These chicks, they think that money is a valid reason. Man, that's not, come on, man. Like, oh man, this guy's like a bullfrog, man. Like,
we saying that, but we telling this to these chicks. They're not listening to that. They're not listening.
Oh, no, they never gonna listen.
They're not gonna listen to that shit. They gonna be like, nigga, what? Like, nigga,
I'm not expecting them to, ladies. Are just not advice, suggestions, or I'm just saying for your own fucking sake. Might as well start thinking about dating a bullfrog just because he has $1 million. And just because he has a fucking $1 million.
Yeah,
it doesn't mean go date a bullfrog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, but at the end of the day, it's just like some people just, you know how these females are. They want to be taken care of, bro. They want to be taken care of. They don't want to meet you halfway. And not necessarily meet you halfway. It can be like a 60-40 thing or 70-30. But they don't want to grow with you, man. They want you to be already established. They're not trying to hear this shit. They said, this is Quavo. I can get pregnant by this nigga. And that's child support.
You don't get pregnant by him, though.
No, I'm talking about other females in general. Like, that's what they're thinking. They're not trying to hear that. This nigga bought her a Bentley. Saweetie ain't up there like that.
Man, she's bad as hell, though.
Yeah, she bad, but she ain't like up there. She got like one song, I think. One hit.
So what? She's super bad, bro. She's better than Megan the Trash Bag.
Oh man, Megan Thee Stallion, you talking about?
Megan the Trash Bag.
I don't like her ass either. She look like she like a football player, like a wide receiver type shit.
Football player.
I think she can do a post route on me.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
I don't know, man.
I see the resemblance.
Yeah. Go ahead, man. Man, we're gonna start getting cussed out on this.
Look, bro.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, man. That's why. Hey, green is fucking that joint, man. Oh
See,
nah,
like a fucking full-blown bullfrog, bro.
you don't have the Migos diss us, man. They gonna start dissing us on music.
I don't care, man. Rock beef on battle. 5, it's natural. Oh, they ain't thinking about none of that bullshit. That thing like a bullfrog.
Nah, I mean, yeah, man. Hey, do that one more time. Let's look at do the picture one more time.
In contrast, bro.
Oh man. Quavo on the front. Fuck.
Tell me, man.
That nigga look like, yeah, man. You know, hey, man, it's just.
Oh man.
Oh man. Let's get to Donald Trump. Let's get to Donald Trump.
Yeah, man. You can do this one, man. If you want. You want to dropping the info on him?
I mean, apparently Donald Trump is coming out with his own social media platform because he got banned from Twitter and he's still mad about that. I think he's back on Instagram though, and Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know why he's still mad about this Twitter thing, man. I think that because that was his favorite.
Yeah, he's still banned on Twitter.
Right.
Nigga talking about he trying to start his own TV network too.
Yeah, I mean, shit, he got the money for it. Why not? I mean, and if he don't have the money for it, all he got to do is say, "Trump supporters, help me out.
Right.
We're gonna go to the Capitol again."
Yeah,
donate like a mud, but nah, you know what I mean. Honestly, how would you think about that? You think that he can be able to create that his own social media platform and people will support?
I mean, shit. I mean, I think that he definitely probably can pay a bunch of people to create something that's very much effective. But I just think that, we live in a world of like trends, and he would have to it would probably take some years, man, to try to really develop something that will be able to compete. You know,
Right.
I don't think he would be able to just say, oh, we're gonna do this shit tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That shit is not no fucking blow in the wind. Those motherfuckers who have developed Facebook, you know what I'm saying, Instagram, Twitter, all the shit, the algorithms and that shit, like YouTube, that shit is very powerful, man. And like data driven and shit like that. Like it's not gonna just be no shit where that's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, shit, we see what happened with what's that joint that came out that I figured probably wasn't gonna do too much. But look at what was that thing that came out? Treehouse or Clubhouse, whatever.
Clubhouse, yeah, Clubhouse.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't mean to say it ain't going nowhere, but I'm saying like it's just, you know what I mean? I don't know how many years, but maybe in a few years it might become popular. But I feel like it's just, we're in a very competitive world, and like you can't just say, oh, I'm for something out to compete and then think it's going to do vicious. Look at Snapchat. You know what I'm saying? That joint is dead in the water. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah, man, I don't even have a fucking Snapchat.
That's what I'm saying. Like there's a low number of people with Snapchats. Man, a lot of chicks and stuff like that got them. You know what I mean? Like, so I'm just saying, like, that just seems kind of realistic. Like, that shit is very competitive. And I mean, shit. When I was watching a documentary on Facebook, the whole thing, I started from scratch, and then just up into the recent years, and like they were just talking about how, as of course we all obviously know, they incorporated Facebook, whatever. I mean Instagram, whatever. But you got to think that Instagram was that much of a threat to Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
That's what made Facebook go and say, hey, look, let us buy this shit out from you.
Mm.
See what I'm saying? But that's what I mean. You got to pose a big enough threat to, Facebook is king right now, bro.
Right.
Like at the end of the day, not the, just the social media platform, but the whole company. You know what I'm saying? It's just, they got it, bro.
Right.
So
Yeah, man. I mean, I agree with you whole point because it's just like you look at all these type of websites that came out before, like Bebo, MySpace, what else? Black Planet. You remember that shit? Vine.
That's what I'm saying. We can go for all day.
We can go through all that. It's kind of hard to stay relevant when it comes to that, man. And
bro, like realistically, and then again, it's like it ain't like Instagram slowing up, bro. They keep coming out with new shit you can do. They're not slowing up for nothing. So like I keep saying, I mean, we see Twitter, you know, has become more of that like brand platform. Like nobody really uses that shit like that. You know, it's more for big brands, McDonald's, the NBA. You know, people follow their pages for like the updates and shit. But like, as I'm saying, bro, we really look at it, it's like really narrowed down to Instagram.
right.
Facebook is not even. It's like that clunky shit happened to Facebook that happened to MySpace.
Right.
It's junk on that shit. So that's why I said I mean shit. I don't see how that would be the case. You know what I mean? And like I said, if Instagram was like slumming and starting to get whack, and they wouldn't, man. They keep putting on new features, new shit you can do every other month. So it's like I see them holding it down for like another fucking 10 years. Honestly, that may be a little irrational, but I don't see a new platform coming in and trying to incorporate new features. That would be telling you unless this shit was just totally left field and it wasn't the same.
Right.
I feel like Clubhouse kind of presented that. So at first I was like, oh, shit, a little different presentation type shit. But even now, like when you look at like OnlyFans, like they still don't even have an app. Yeah. That shit is like a website still. They don't have an app, bro.
It's a good thing they don't have an app because motherfucking husbands and married motherfuckers be motherfucking fucked up when they're OnlyFans.
Right.
Why the fuck you got 60 subscriptions?
Yeah. You said the pandemic was the reason why you couldn't pay the
Yeah, man, shit. And that's all that's on there, man. Strippers and shit. Man, motherfucker, man, because they can't go to these clubs and make money, so they gotta make it from OnlyFans. Unless they doing like private parties, but other than that, like
shit, at this point, fuck, how you gonna? I don't even know if you could do that with this COVID shit.
They find a way, man. You know what I mean? You know how easy it is nowadays, man. It ain't hard to make money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, you know, private parties, escort services, you know, massage parlors, all types of shit. You make some money. Vagina always selling.
Yeah, for sure.
Vagina always sell. It's never that shit never go low on the market.
Right.
Yeah, there we go. But anyway, what else we got tonight?
Shit. I think that might be it, man.
Oh, that might be it, man. Shit, we call it early night. We've been yeah, we gonna call it early night, man. Shit, fuck it. Man, we did all this shit. Something quick, you know.
Yeah.
Nothing too fancy for y'all, man. Like I said,
dog. I don't know what you talking about.
Huh?
Shit, we still did an hour, bro.
Oh, we did an hour? Oh, shit. Well, there you go. Fuck it.
That's what I'm saying. No, we done.
There y'all go.
We've been doing 1.5, 2 hours lately. That's what it is.
Yeah, you know, but then again, man, like I said, we're gonna end it off again. Like we're gonna say this again. Like everything that we say is not gonna be for everybody.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
And we're gonna keep saying that, man. Again, man, like we said, we respect you for not listening if you don't feel like it's for you. But please don't report us, man.
Yeah, man. Please don't put us through that shit again.
Please stop that snitching.
Don't tell YouTube on us, man.
Don't tell YouTube on us, man. We kind of need the platform for right now.
Right.
So, like, you know what I mean? So don't be snitching on us, man. I don't know who did it. You know what I mean? You know who you are. I'm pretty sure you're going to watch the video. Like, God damn, that motherfucker still got a video coming out.
And eventually, you know what I mean? I ain't going to hold you. Like, just saying, you know, like speaking on what you says, eventually we are gonna launch like our own site with our own shit, our own
Right.
videos and all that shit. You know what I mean? Probably within the next year. So look out for that too. You know what I mean? That's just in the process right now because we just want to have enough shit on it and just, you know, trying to make sure it's strong. So yeah, like we will be moving. Our content will still live on YouTube, but we'll also be kind of like publishing shit through the site.
Right.
Yeah, so yeah, just hold out, don't give us no problems on YouTube. You can drop a comment or drop
or DM us or whatever, man. Email, whatever you got to do. You feel like get your point across. And if you want to get on the show and say, well, I didn't like that, then we'll tell you our point or why we said it.
Right.
I'm cool with that. Yeah. He cool with it. Like, you know what I mean? Why not, man? Shit.
Yeah.
It's what it is, but don't do that wild ass shit.
It's
no we all family.
It's no pressure, man. It's no pressure.
We all family, and we just want to, like I said, we doing this for y'all, man. And we work very hard to put this content up. We tired of shit. Like you said, like we drinking coffee tonight. And y'all see me normally drinking on the drinking my drink.
Coffee at 1 o'clock in the morning. But yeah.
Anyway, go ahead, Brody.
Check us out.
Close it out.
Check us out on that Google Podcast, Deezer Podcast, Spotify Podcast, Apple Podcast, Patreon, Amazon Audible. Make a donation to Patreon. The link is in the description of the bio on Instagram, and keep following the IG. Oh yeah, and thank you for all the Twitter followers as well. Ain't a whole bunch, but we thank y'all for fucking with the page too. And that's all I got, man. Protect yourself at all times. Man.
Exactly. Wear y'all masks and stay away from Miami.
That too.
Good night, everybody.
Yeah.